everybody. Let me get myself situated and I will be right there. How was everyone tonight? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Here we are. All right. Oh, I got a big screen on my iPad tonight. Well, now that's an exciting thing. So I hope we have some people joining us and getting into the groove of me coming live 2 days a week. Wowzy, right? Hope you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. I am. So let me know, what do you think? Hello, Kim. Welcome. Let me know what you think. I would like to hear in the comments. What do you think? Do you like the 2 days a week? You like when I come in live on, hey Fran, when I come live on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Are you guys liking that? Is this something I should continue doing after celebration is over? What do y'all think? I don't know why all of a sudden I feel like I have this southern accent. How y'all doing? Oh. Hey Nancy. So what do you think? I'd like to know in the comments. Do you guys like Tuesday and Thursdays coming live? And shall I continue it? Hey Sherry, welcome. Yes. All right. Well, hey, maybe I'll surprise you and come 3 days during the week live. You just never know. So, did you all see my unboxing yesterday? It was of the new... Hey, Maureen. Yes, Fran's sister here. Hi, Fran's sister. How you going? You like the 2 days a week. All right. I do, because if I miss one, I could catch your show. Yes, continue. All right, fabulous. Did you catch my Ocean promotion unboxing of those fabulous items? Oh my goodness, so exciting. If you missed it, head on over to my YouTube channel, Stampin' Sue Creates. I did an unboxing and also did a little chit chat about why it is you should join the Sweet Bee Stampers team. Telling you, if you're on the fence, now's the time. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I think our next demonstrator meeting is going to be, is it the 6th? Somebody shout me out there. Is it the 6th of March? My goodness, it's going to be the week before we change the clocks. Too exciting. Hey, Kathy. Hey. I think for that, I was the one that stepped forward and said, I will come with the projects for that. I had to check out YouTube. Come on over to YouTube and please subscribe. I'm working my way toward 5K subscribers. I'm hoping to get there soon because I want to do a big giveaway. I do a lot of embroidery unboxings. Actually, I have an unboxing to do of my Creative Notions that came today. So I think when I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and do that. But hey. All right, everybody. So first off, this is a last minute plan because I already had a plan for tonight. I had a plan. My plan was going back to the Friendly Hello because I love that bundle so much. And usually Tuesdays I've been sticking with what's my favorite celebration this week. But at our demonstrator meeting on Sunday, talked about doilies. My friend Kay. Kay, are you here? If she's not, she's hiding or lurking in the background because she's like, I hate doilies. And I'm like, oh, well, there you go. That's all I had to hear. Somebody say, I don't like something. Well, then I'm going to change your mind. That's where the doilies came into play. So that is why I sat up here last night frantically trying to come up with something that's going to blow your minds with doilies. And I don't know. Maybe I did it. Maybe I didn't. You'll have to let me know. But before we start, so we had our demonstrator meeting on Sunday, and Nancy, who's here in the chat, everybody give her hey. She was our gracious host. And not only was she the gracious host, we also came to her house. So she really was the double gracious host. She also was the planner for the projects. So I just got to share this with you. Ever since we did it, I'm like, okay, I need to share this all with you. We all need to do this project because you guys are going to love it. So it's a theater card or an on-stage card, and I didn't know this was a thing until I started looking it up. And I just got to tell you, well, I went off the beaten path. You know, I always have to go and venture to the other side. So everybody was doing this bright colored curtains and whatnot. And I'm like, I'm flipping that paper over. And look, there was black and white. So theater, black and white, yes. So if you saw my post, you didn't see it in action. And it really has to be shown in action. So look, it's birthday time. And if you get this in the mail, you'll be thinking, yeah, well, that's kind of, you know, I'm not 90. But wait for it. We're going to open the curtains and ta-da! Did you see that? Ready? Ta-da! Look at that little guy. I got that little guy or gal, whatever you want to call it. I blinged her out. I gave her extra balls for juggling. You know, I just did it. And can I tell you how much fun? Let me show you it from the top. I mean, when we first saw it and when she said, bring your cutting, what do you call it? Your, oh my gosh, there we are. There's the fog. Bring your paper trimmer because there's going to be a lot of cutting and scoring. My first thought was, But you know what? I did it. I was kind of dumb, but I did it. I'm not one for measurements. I'm not one for numbers, but we're going to make this. We're going to make this because it's just so much fun. Ta-da! Ta-da! So what do you guys think? Do you like it? Stampin' Trimmer, thank you. But it's super fun, and it's really not that hard. So we'll break it down. I'll do an event online here. I'll tell you ahead of time what you need to bring, have pre-cut, be ready to fly. And we're going to do this. So what do y'all think of that? Sounds good to me. Ta-da! I did like it. I thought it was really fun. At first I was like, oh boy. You know, as soon as somebody tells me, bring your cutting and scoring tools, and, you know, my first thought was, bing, I'm going to need to have to read the ruler. And I don't do numbers. Anyhow, it's fun. When you break it down, pardon me, it's fun. You can all do it. I got coffee tonight, left over. Let me get a sip. Okay. All right. So, yes, I was going to do Friendly Hello. I already have the projects over here on the left-hand side to do Friendly Hello. But Kate changed the game for tonight. So, doilies. I know, doilies, right? So you may be wondering, where the heck are doilies? Well, you just look in your little mini catalog. I know, don't you love it? 3D effect, yes! Open up your spring catalog, page 59, right here. They're a very inexpensive item that if you're at that point where you're at $45 and you want to get to $50 because you want to get that cute little otter set, the Otterly Awesome set, you know, $50, that's free, it's yours. Or maybe some of the Marvelous paper or whatever you want to get. You're at $45, you need $50. What the heck are you going to get, right? Doilies, they're only $5. You get 30 doilies, 10 of each of 3 colors. And you can use them in your scrapbooking, you use them in your card making, you can use them in your paper folding, your stenciling, you're adding some interest. So we're going to be playing with doilies tonight. Actually, Thursday's card, I'm going to give you a sneak preview because I love you guys so much. It's going to include a doily. It's going to be doily week. All right, so the colors it comes in is Basic Gray, Cinnamon Cider, and Misty Moonlight. And you might be thinking, oh, those are blah colors. But it coordinates with this Heart and Home Suite. So look at where they use doilies here. Like, hello. Look at that doily right there. I mean, you just need a little something to emphasize an area. You don't know what you're going to use. You don't maybe have any dies. You got doilies. Here's the best part. So maybe these colors might not be your favorite. I'm okay with the blue and the cinnamon. The gray, But you know what? You flip those puppies over and you got a white surface. You can make these any color you want. So, you may still be going, yeah, but I'm not sold on the doilies. All right. Well, I'm not a saleswoman. You all know that. I share what I love. And I like doilies. When you think of doilies, what do y'all think? You think of grandma sitting, which I'm a grandma, sitting at home with her little crochet hook and that cotton thread, and she's crocheting away the little doilies that you put on your table to protect. How many of you remember? I know you do. Put it on your table, and a lamp goes over the top. And if you don't dust a lot, I'm telling you, when you lift that off to do dusting, it has a beautiful little design underneath. So that's like a work of art on your table. All right. So here's one thing to do with a doily. This was a card that I did not too long ago using one of the doilies. How many of you remember this one, right? This is using that Friendly Hello bundle with the DSP and the stamp set, what I was going to do tonight. But I will save those projects for next Tuesday. But here's a little doily. Look at how much that little doily just adds to this card. Otherwise, it would have just been like blah, blah, right? How about a sneak peek to Thursday? One of Thursday's cards. How about that? Can you believe I already have Thursdays done? I already did it on the weekend. All right, I'm going to do it. Here we go. So what are we going to be working with Thursday? And I know I'm jumping the gun, but I'm just too excited about these doilies. So, Ladybug. How many of you saw the Ladybug stamp set and the coordinating punch? You know how I am. I love my punches. I love my dies, but I super love my punches. So, of course, we are the Sweet Bee Stampers team. My group of demonstrators that are on my team, we are Sweet Bee Stampers. So, you got to take that Ladybug and make her something else, right? So, look at this one. I'm going to be doing this one for you. And, of course, I'm going to be giving one of these away on Thursday. Look at the doily. And there's the dang dog again. Look at the doily. And look at that ladybug. She's not a ladybug no more. She's a little bumblebee. Isn't she super pretty? And look at, we got some bling bling going on there. And a little hello, hello. And a little strip on the inside. Do you guys not love doilies? Are you sold yet? Okay, that's a sneak peek for Thursday. I got more to show you on Thursday, so be sure to come back 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so let's play. Let's play. And let me get my stuff out over here. I don't want to ruin the surprise quite yet. All right. So, all right, Aurora, I hear you. Okay. So we are going to do a monochromatic card. You might be like, monochromatic? Oop, almost lost my screen. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to bring in, are you kidding? Misty Moonlight Doily. Hold on a sec. Good heavens. Really? Okay, we're just going to shut her out. We're just going to close the door. I should have just done that from the beginning. Okay, so Misty Moonlight. All right, it's exciting color, don't you think? Y'all love Misty Moonlight? All right, let me bring in, so I'm going to show you 2 things you can do besides decorative things. Are you kidding me? She's still going at it. She had a bellyache before. You'd think she'd be laying down. She had a bellyache. We had chicken for dinner because I was worried about her with her belly. It's making these weird bowel sounds. That's what I call them. The bowel sounds were active. So I tell them. One girl at work today. She was like, oh, my stomach. I go, oh, yeah, I hear it. Okay. So we're going to use Misty Moonlight. We have a piece of basic white cardstock, and we have one of our Stampin' brushes, blending brushes. Whoa! See, it comes. It just sometimes takes a little while. And I'm going to bring in, let me bring in one of the colors I don't really like. I'm honest. I mean, that's a blah blah color for a card, really. I mean, okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a background. You see where I'm going with this already? Okay, this is super, this is going to be super fun. You're going to love it. We're going to put these 2 aside for now. All right, so we're going to go with our blending brushes and always test off your paper. Okay, so this is where we want it to go. And notice I have it turned over. You could use either side. And we are going to use this lovely doily. I don't know, doily just sounds like it should be strange kind of word, doily. Doily. All right, and I'm just going to work my way around, trying not to move it. You ready? You ready? Oh, I think I need a little more. Well, I'm not going to move it. Well, I moved it. You got to move it, move it. You want to not move it. Oh. All right, just a little more there. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Now look how beautiful that is. Let's add a little bit in the corners. And look at, we're changing the color of that yuck yuck colored doily, that gray. We're making a pretty blue, pastel-y blue. Think of this for Easter. These would be real pretty on your Easter cards. Okay, you can add some here. Oh, oh, I just want it to die every time I lift it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to turn it because I want, you know, I'm going to get some coverage all over. And here we go. Whoops, I think I moved it. All right. That's okay. Whoop, we moved it again. That's all right. No worries. We will cover that puppy up. All right, let me not talk. I know it's hard. It's hard to do. Not talking is hard to do when you're on a Facebook Live and you're the only person talking. There we go. That's okay if that one looks like that. We will cover that over with something fun. And let's put another one here. Oh, gosh's. Alrighty, there we go. I mean, if you want to actually add a little bit more here or there, you can do that. So look at that. Look at the background that we created with that doily. All right, so let's give this doily a little bit more, loving. Just because then you can use this on a card. Just trying to blend that center there where I kind of zhush. Now look at that. You can make this doily any color you want it to be just with your blending brushes. So do we hear like, yeah, that's super fun. Okay, well the fun has just begun because we're not done yet. I'm going to close this up though. So there you go. Blending brushes, your ink pad, make the doily any color you need it to be. All right, so here's our card. Now I am going to bring in, a couple more things here. Let me get my thing out. All right, so we have our card base. We got our Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight. It just sounds like, ooh. Just reminds me, Misty Moonlight just reminds me of like Halloween. So I have a piece from that Heart and Home Designer Series paper. Look at this other side. It's like wood. Look at how fabulous that is. Oh my goodness. But we're going to use this side because this is Misty Moonlight, right? And we're going to do a layer with that. So let me use my green glue. I think this is the new one. I opened a brand new one last night when I was creating. And don't go away because we aren't done yet. We're going to incorporate a couple techniques in this card. So we're going to do a little layer of this, and y'all know that size. It's 4 by 5 1/4. And then here's a piece for the inside so we don't forget. And a little strip, when I trim this one off, I have that left over. You can use either side. You can add some color to that if you'd like. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Sure, we have lots of color left on our blending brush. So we can color this wood grain paper. Oh my goodness, the things you can do with it and the things I haven't done yet. I just need to have more hours in my day to come and play. Oh, that sounds like it rhymed. Huh. Okay, so there we go. Those blending brushes, if you don't have them, I'm telling you, you're like missing the game if you don't have those. There we go. So we'll make our card a little fun on the inside too. Look at that. Now look how that changed it up from blah to hurrah. I know. I really need some. I need some help. All right, so this is going to be the inside of our card. And did you all see Mary's post? She received the slimline card this week, and it arrived in perfection condition. So I was excited about that. All right, so we're going to put this right over the top. Now look how pretty that is. If you were to have this, blah, and this, hurrah. All right, so I was happy to hear that Mary received her card all safe and sound. And you know what? This is just going to show that little smush on the bottom. That's okay. So isn't that pretty? So then what I did is I used this other celebration set, because I have to use celebration sets. This Special Moments celebration, I'm telling you, this is worth it. It's $100. I know, and $100 is a lot of money. But it's so worth it with all the wonderful sayings that are in here. So I used the big congratulations, and I just cut it. I'm into this angle cutting. And I just went ahead with my blending brush and just, you know, did a little spruce around the edges just to kind of give it a little something. You could layer it on another piece of cardstock, or, you know, maybe you don't have any cardstock and you can't. So that's going to be our little saying. All right. Are you all ready? Are you ready? Okay. We're going to bring in our heart punch. And you're like, what? Yep. You know our heart punch pack? We have the scallop and we have the regular heart, because, you know, after all, it's Valentine's weekend. Whether or not, let me see if I can get one out of here. Whether or not you celebrate it or not. I mean, you don't have to have, well, I'll just go ahead and do here. So I'm going to punch one of this one and one scallop. I mean, you don't have to have a significant other to celebrate Valentine's Day. It's a day of love for no matter whom you want it to be. Even just your fur babies. That will work too. All right. Okay, so now we got some hearts, and you're like, oh, well, okay, that's pretty. Look at that. That's fabulous, isn't it? If you wanted to do a layer with a little, you know, raise up, that's pretty too. Would make a great Valentine's Day card, but no, that's not what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to have our heart, and we're going to bring ourselves into doilies. Doilies. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to fold our doily, not in half, a little bit further than half. Okay, and look at me, I already got blue on my nail. And use your bone folder. And then, I know if you're looking at this, you're like, I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. We're going to fold from the left and then fold from the right. And you're going to get that. Well, actually, I did fold to the right and fold to the left. Okay. So then you get that. We're going to take our next one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold. Are you all still with me? Fold to the right. Now this one, it don't really matter. You can just, you know, you can, where am I going here? This way. Let me see. Let me get my little heart in here because that kind of gives me a little direction. Food. Food. Yeah, that's good. And bone folder. Flip over, bone folder. Ooh, I kind of like that side too. Oh, okay. So here we go. We got this, right? And you're like, okay, well, what the heck is that? All right, we're going to put some glue up here. I should have my silicone mat. Thank you very much. And we're going to bring this heart in here. We're going to tuck that in there. Anybody figure out what I'm doing yet? Or are you all like, oh, what is she doing? What in the world is she doing? Oh, look, I got some seepage there. I'm going to bring that silicone mat in there. Okay, all right. Then we're going to take the next one. We're going to stick it under there. Oh, that one's a little narrow. Let me try if I can make it a little bit wider, because you won't see that. Let's be all covered. We got to fold it, fold it. We got to fold it, fold it. And I don't know, maybe I like to do it on this side. Let's see. Let me see. This is how things happen. No, I'll do it this side. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if any of you are here. By the way, men are welcome to come and stamp too. You know, you got husbands, boyfriends, neighbors. All right, we're going to layer this on here. Alrighty. Oh, I know, you're all figuring it out, but you don't want to say. Okay, and then we're going to take this heart and we're going to put this down on the bottom. You know, I'm going to trim that off. Okay. All right, we'll put it on and then we'll trim. Give it a little something on the bottom. Like so. Let me get my paper snips. And do a little bit of surgery there. Okay. Anybody figure it out? Ah? Could it be? Is Nancy correct, Amundo? I have a little sticky here. So, I'm going to use my adhesive eraser. I think I have it still packed from Sunday. Could it be? I think I have it in here. Well, dang it. Maybe I could use this little sand eraser. I don't want to sand anything though, but all right. Well, we'll zhuzh it up. We won't worry about that. Okay. So, what do you see? What can it be? Oh, there goes my bag on the floor. Okay, so we have a choice of different ribbons here, or maybe a combo of all three. We have this beautiful, what do I want to call this? What do you call this ribbon? Crinkled. We have this denim, and then we have this one here that came in a pack. What do y'all think? I'm thinking the white with that. I know, I ask your opinion, and then you're like, well, she's just going to do what she wants to do. Well, that's right, because it's my show and it's my card. I could do that. All right. Ribbon, scissors. And I'm going to snip this. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 bows. Can you believe it? And I want to tell you what, this ribbon is not easy to make a bow out of. Especially when you have arthritis in your hands. But I'm going to do it. And oh, thank you, Jesus. All right. Okay. Now, don't all applaud at once. But you know you wanna, because you're like, oh my gosh, who would have thought those little $5 doilies, and I can't separate this because I can't, we're gonna make such a beautiful little thing. Why, looky there. I'm into this Southern thing, because how many of you watch Sweet Magnolias on Netflix? They have a new one out. So, on Friday when it was my snow day, I was like, oh, they have a new one out. So I started watching it. And I don't know, about halfway through, I'm like, you know, I think I've seen this one. And I did. But I continued. I watched it. And then I watched the new one that came out. Oh, my goodness. I absolutely love that. And then I'm like, well, when the heck is the next one? Because I watched them all. And I'm hearing the next season of them isn't going to come out until 2024. Sad face. Sad face. I just love them. If I had girlfriends like that, and I was down the south, and I had a nice neighborhood like that, I would be one happy camper. Down south. Down in South Carolina. I'm using the wrong scissors. Didn't somebody tell me you're using the wrong scissors? Okay. All right. Well, I believe Nancy was the guesser of what this is going to be. But this is just such a cute card. You know somebody that's turning sweet 16. You want to really make it floofy. Someone for a bridal shower. Maybe somebody, you know, whatever reason you'd be making like a prom kind of dress. You know, anything like that. And let's go ahead, let's add this for another added woohoo. So now I considered, you know, being that we're all here, I think I'll ask your opinion, what y'all think. Because there was no one here to ask what they thought of my idea. And I got big loopies and little loopies. All right, just bear with me here while I'm fixing my loopies. Probably should have cut a larger piece, but let me just work with it. But come on. I think I'm just going to do a double bubble. I think I'm coming down to the end of my glue dots. Oh, come on. Come on, fingers. Don't let me down now. Look at that, how pretty. Okay, so let me tell you what my thought was first. Was I thought, well, you know what? Okay, so it's a dress. Okay, did y'all get that? It's a dress. It's a dress. So I thought, well, what if I took some of the skin color and I did like a thing underneath, like, you know, making it look like, you know. But that made it look like she was very well endowed. So what do you think of that? I thought no. So I chose not to. Okay, so then I have these. I don't even know if these are still available. These little gold enamel dots. But I have them in my stash. And I thought this would be super cute to give. Because it's kind of blah on the top. So I'm going to use my take your pick tool. And I decided not to do the booby part because it was just like, I was jealous of this dress. Because I don't have that. Not to get personal and all that, but, you know, I was not gifted with anything like that. So I decided, no, we're going to keep this a G-rated show. So I'm going to put a couple of those, and I'm going to use one of these big ones. Come on off there. Come on. Don't be stubborn. There we go. And I'm going to put that like that's like a medallion. So there. Doesn't that kind of fill up that little space? Okay. I don't know. What do y'all think? So then I thought, well, now here we go. We're going to put our cute little dress on here. We're going to bring in our dimensionals, which, Sue, where did you put them? Where did I put them? Right here. So we're going to raise our dress up. We're going to raise it up. So what do you think? I know if you've been leaving comments, you're like, yeah, we've been telling you what we all think, and you're not answering. Well, no, I find it hard to do that and to keep my mind sort of focused on what I'm doing. So I will go back and read all of your wonderful comments because I'm hoping they're all wonderful, and I'm just being optimistic that they're wonderful. So, you know, add a lot of dimensionals because I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I want to earn the incentive trip. And if I only use one or two, I'm not going to earn the trip by doing that. And you know, you hear me saying that every week. But it's true. It's very true. So this is going to be a congratulations, big congratulations, because this is a big dress. Big congratulations. Right there. Like that. And then I have my big congratulations, which of course we're working toward the trip, so we're going to add more dimensions to that. Like so. And then I want to show you some other things I was doing. Alright, so we could put that there. Now if only my zhuzhed one was over here, we'd be good. And there you go. So for whatever reason you want to congratulate. Now let me show you my my sample one. Kind of almost the same. I think maybe I should add another one of those thingies. I think I didn't place that properly. I kind of put them further down than they should be, I think. So anyone that's out there watching that you started off saying, I don't need no doilies. Anybody thinking, maybe I would like to add some to my order. And as soon as Sue is done here, I'm going to go on to her online store. There we go, at Stampin' Sue Creates, and I'm going to order myself a couple packs of doilies. Oh, yes, this will be better. Whoop! Get off my finger. Oh, where did that one came off? I got two on my finger. This is good for occupational therapy. And then don't talk, because then you're going to spit it away. Oh, my gosh, come on. Are you kidding? Get over there. Get right there. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have had that cup of coffee. I look like I'm off center with my bow. Okay. All right. Yeah, be done. Oh, look, you get to see my white hair. All right. So there it is. There's our big congratulations with our card. What do you all think? Does it look like a dress? Do y'all think it looks like a dress? Here's the denim if I were to use. This is a denim ribbon. This is really nice. Really nice ribbon. I see I lost a few of you. A few of you are like, yeah, well, she ain't showing me nothing, and I want to go buy them doilies. And I didn't see Kay here. Kay, are you here yet? This is in honor of you not wanting doilies. So here's the denim ribbon. I mean, if you wanted to go with the denim look. Oh, that's kind of nice, too. The denim is kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I don't know where else I would put. Kind of doesn't go nowhere else. But the denim is really nice on the dress, too. All right. So how far are we? Oh my goodness, we got a lot of time. Okay, so what am I missing here? Cute, yay, still here, a dress, me neither. No idea what you're doing. I love reading backwards because I love the doily. So pretty. That's neat. Oh my gosh. Love the bee. Oh, I want it. Oh, adorable. Hey, don't knock doilies. I crochet those. Yes, Kathy. Hey, come on. I'm not knocking doilies. I love doilies. Doilies are good with anything. It's doily magic. Oh, you guys are too much. I love it. 3D effect. The conversations that day were fun too. Oh, well, we like I said, our team meeting is like when you go to Vegas. What happens there stays there. Let me go down to the bottom now. Get caught up. She's protesting the doilies. All right, so different. Never would have thought of that. Love it. Very pretty. Pretty and creative. Cute. Va-va-voom. Yes, that was a va-va-voom, Nancy. Yes, it kind of goes along. Well, we won't go there. But anyhow, I mean, if you want to va-va-voom your dress, you go, girls. But I mean, you could. You very well could. Okay, so that's our doily dress. And then our doily backgrounds. So you can make backgrounds. You could do doilies. And don't forget Thursday I'm going to do more doilies. So then I took the polished pink. I started with polished pink. And then I started doing, so here was my play. And just doing all over designs with polished pink. And I'm not going to toss these away because you can make these into cards. And then I flipped it over and I was playing there. And then this one I was kind of doing all over effect. And that one's kind of cool. Look at the effect you can kind of make with your doily. If you plan it out, you know, if you plan it. Then this one was just plain, going over and over. And then that one I didn't do nothing on. But you really could do some fun things by using it as a stencil. And who remembers stencils? That's going back in time too. We talked about stencils last time, I believe. So that is that. That's all I got planned for you for tonight is some ideas with using doilies. Those things, that D word that nobody ever wants to talk about. Well, I took the plunge and I am talking. And I think that they are super cute. Where's that other card I had? So this was the other card. And there's one of these glue things again. Okay, move that over there. And Oh, let me show you one with the, I did this one with the, whatchamacall, the cinnamon cider. Look at the cinnamon cider one. Because I thought maybe that'd go cute on, you know, brown is the new black, right? That'd be cute on the pink. But there's cinnamon cider. So we got cinnamon cider, and we got ourselves some Misty Moonlight dresses. But I thought that that was cute too. And I kind of like how it picks up. But if you do it a little bit wider on the bottom, then your heart down here is kind of like another little ruffle. The reason why I did that was because just one doily, the heart was way too big. Two doilies, it kind of felt like I needed something. A little scallop heart on the bottom, and that was just what it needed. But yeah, I mean, I used that real pretty, yeah, that ribbon. So anyhow, and don't forget, just using a plain doily on a card. Yeah, I got a lot of elements on this card, so you're going to want to definitely show up for this fun card and a few others on Thursday. Taking that ladybug punch and throwing her out of the water with lots of fun. Hello, hello, fun. So anyhow, that's what I've got for you tonight. Would anybody like to win this dress card? The dress card. Let me clean up my mess for my dress. Because I'd like to give it away to somebody tonight. You all know the routine. I love this denim ribbon. It's so soft. Nothing like denim. And it goes so beautifully with these colors. Ooh, Nelly. Okay. So you can see in here where I was doing some folding. I mean, I didn't throw them away. I'm going to make something out of them because we don't throw nothing away. And I'm going to put my Va-Va-Voom back because she might come in handy with something else. All right. And let me just tidy up here so I have some room to write. Let's see how many of you would be interested in winning this dress card. I'm going to be like I'm from Boston. I have a card. No offense to the Bostonians, because I love their accent. Love it. Let me get some papers here. All right, let's see. Where are all the Mimis? Look, I didn't even get changed from work yet. I still have my scrubs on. Other things to try to make with the doilies. Yes, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see what you come up with. My groceries are here. Love the card. Have a good night. Okay, Kim, I'll put you in for the drawing. Kim. Hey, Sue. Sue B. Lori. I'll mail this out tomorrow when I go to work. Oh, all the comments went away. Lori, Kathy. Hi, Carol. Sherry, are you doing me love doilies? Oh. Okay, that's stuck together. Oh, the comments went away again. Sherry. Carol. I didn't see you come in, Carol. I hope all is well with you. Hugs to you, honey. Okay, did I get everybody? Everybody? Last call. We got Carol. We got Kim. We got Sherry. We got Sue. We got Kathy. And we got Lori. Last call. Last call for dress. Last call for dress giveaway. Be sure to come back Thursday. Invite your friends. Okay, I'm going to take that we are all in, all said, all done. Let me do my folding, my strategic folding, and my very involved giveaway here. This takes a lot of planning, a lot of work to do these giveaways. Okay, I know Mary said she wasn't going to be able to come because she had a meeting tonight, but she's looking forward to Thursday. Hope you all are looking forward to Thursday. And I'm going to try to see if I can get that little bit of glue off there. Okay, so let's mix these up. Oh dear. There we go. I got so excited I had a jumper. Okay, ready? Are we ready? Brrr, with my blue fingernail. Blue fingernail. And we got, Sue B. Sue B, this card will be in the mail to you. My fancy dress card will be yours to critique in person. All right, everyone. Well, that is it for tonight. So if you had fun and, you know, you want more fun, come on back on Thursday. Like I said, we're going to be focusing on that ladybug stamp set. I had to do it. And that real cute punch. And I'm going to show you some fun cards with her. Yes, congrats, Sue. And it's worth coming because there's always a giveaway, right? If you stay till the end. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope maybe you will reconsider these doilies. I really think they are a lot of fun. And how many other things can you come up with? If you come up with something, we all would love to see it. So head on over to my VIP page where you can post things. You can't post them on here because it's a business page, but you can post them on that Facebook page. And I want to see what you're all creating with these fun doilies. So I'm anticipating waking up tomorrow to have at least 5 orders with doilies. At least 5 orders of doilies. Get 2 because one's never enough. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. And be safe. And I will be back on Thursday. Me and my ladybug and bee will be right here just for you all to create something really fun. So have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. See you all Thursday. Bye, everybody.